It is, I don't even know, day 7,049 of Cleanout. We are actually day 2 of moving litter. So Clarence started moving litter yesterday. He is going pretty well with that. It rained just about all night last night, so everything is nice and wet. It is about 47 degrees, I think it is this morning. It's damp. It's a little cold. I've got some work that I can do inside while Clarence continues to move litter, and I'll show you him moving litter and everything, but I have got to scrape down the walls and get that litter away from the walls so it just doesn't sit there against the wood. And that way it's pretty clean when we get new birds. They're only, they're supposed to be only about 16 inches tall, the slats. So there's not a lot of space underneath them for litter to go. So we have to clean it out as much as possible, so when we get new birds, they can fill it up again. But I've got to go and find my rubber boots and get all the creepy crawlies out of them, because pretty sure I have not worn them in a year. I usually only wear them for clean out unless I have to get out in the pasture and mess with the cows or whatever. So I'm going to go find my rubber boots and a hoe, a garden hoe. That's the easiest thing to use. And we're going to go clean out against the walls. Come along with me. Now, I know it's hard for you to see, but Clarence is down there scooping litter. We're walking that direction. The middle is quite bumpy because he, as you can see, he uses the skid steer to move the slats, and it causes little divots all in the shavings or dirt floor. Now that's all litter. All of this is going. All of this. Even this soft stuff out here in the middle. But over there where Boudreaux's at, he's in litter. It's hard. And he's able to walk around. Our workers are here this morning. Again, it is Sunday morning. Thinking the 21st, 22nd, my days all run together. But total disclaimer, you will probably see a few chickens that are left. You will probably see some rats. It's life. It's farm life. So, we just carry on about our day, and we'll do our thing and they can do theirs. Now, of course, before we get new chickens, these chickens I have to leave. They'll have to be properly disposed of. But, I mean, can you see the divots in the litter where the slats sat? Then those boards will have to come up, but that's a lot of litter. It's a lot of litter. We have to move quite a bit, but thankfully it's pretty dry, so Clarence isn't having a whole lot of trouble, and we're almost down to where he is, so he'll be coming back in just a second to get another scoop and go back out again, and I'll show you that. Okay, here he comes. He gets a big scoop full and out he goes again. We try to keep that as level as possible over there, but it is impossible to do because some years you have some places that are wet and you happen to dig down. And then sometimes like this, it's dry and it scoops up beautifully. So I'm going to show you a little bit of can you see the ripple effect down through there? It happens. But that is moving litter. I'm going to show you how muddy and mucky it is outside. Clarence just left out with a scoop. He's going to the dry stack shed where we're going to stack a good portion of it. But this is our turnaround where we have to come out of the chicken houses in the back, and our big trucks come back here and turn around as well. And that all is hard ground, and when you get out here you start getting into soft stuff. But that's where Clarence is dumping our litter. Moving right along. Well, y'all, we cleaned out right at 195 feet along the walls. Try to give you a little bit better idea. There's a ledge right there. And the slats sit on that ledge, and that ledge has to be cleaned off, and then we have to clean off a little bit underneath it. But that ledge has to be cleaned off so the slats will sit back down properly so the chickens can't get back there. And these, with the numbers on them, those are called slant boards, S-L-A-N-T, slant boards, because they sit at an angle on top of the slats so the chickens will have something to prop against but can't get down in the holes. Clarence is steadily in and out. He's already about halfway, so that's 250 feet for him. As I've said before, these houses are 500 foot long. So, yes, he is right at halfway. So he is knocking on the door of halfway of half of this house. So moving right along. Good progress. Good morning. It is day 3 of litter moving. Oh, we actually have traffic this morning. We are getting fiber through our internet fiber through our electric company, and the guys are out working this morning. Hopefully that will be soon. So my guys are here at the chicken house getting ready to work. We are pulling up now. It is 40 degrees. It is sunny. I'm sorry if I am cutting my own head off, or shadows are terrible this morning, but the sun is, there we go. The sun is out. The sun is shining. It is beautiful. So today, more of the same. Clarence has got about 50 foot of litter left to clean out of house 1. He is moving along wonderful. It is dry. He has to flush his eyes every night because of the dust. Probably we should wear mask and goggles, but it really makes it hard to work. it's difficult to see and, you know, be able to have that total vision all around you when you're working on a tractor. My guys are getting out of the truck. That was who I was waving at. We're going to check in with them and see what they need today, because either I will or Clarence will go get the materials that they're going to need for today. And that way they can go to work. I'll have to go pick up Grayson at 11. He is back in school today. Mama is here. Let me go see what she's doing. Clarence is rolling in to talk to the guys. We're fixing to get rolling. We're fixing to get started again and seeing where is what and who is who and who's going to be doing what. So, anyway, hang on. He went on. He wanted to know who I was talking to, and I said, me. Y'all. Anyway, we're going to get a list, see what we need to do. I will take you through and show you what the workers have got done. They are fantastic, guys. Just absolutely fantastic. You'll see in week 1 video where they play with Grayson. They take time. When they found out there was a little one on the farm, they brought a ball. They love soccer. So they have got him into playing soccer. And, you know, it takes a village all the way around. And when you have good people that interact with your kids, that's amazing. And these guys are amazing. Grayson loves them. So we're going to get out, see what we've got going on today, and get started. So come along with me. All right, we ordered our material list from the place. I don't even know what it's called. Clarence forgot his earbuds this morning, so I'm running back to the house to get those. Let's see. Got our material ordered. The guy said they would probably drop them this afternoon. And my guy said they can work on what they have to work on until it gets here. So we are moving forward. This is all he has left. He has one mound. And that side will be finished. Just that one mound. And what he'll do, he's going to be able to scoop several more times off of that. But then he'll push through it and work it out to where he can get it up. But that is it for one side. 3 more sides to go. That's still a lot. That's several more scoops. But we'll be getting it. We are in the pickup line to get Grayson from school. We got our material drop. I met him on the way out. He was coming in with everything, hopefully everything. So our guys should have everything to get finished. That'll be good. Litter moving is going great. So far so good. This is usually very stressful. We usually don't have a lot of time to clean out, so it puts a lot of stress on us to get everything done within a little bit of time. I'm watching the kids as they come out the door and go to lunch. Everybody's got their little lunch bag. They're cute. But this year it's a little less stressful. The guys that we have working, like I said, they're just fabulous. And it has taken a lot of pressure off of us for them to come in and do this. So we really appreciate them. But we are moving forward. Everything is going good. When I get home, Clarence should have that side cleaned out. I think we're going to stop today at McDonald's. Grayson loves chicken nuggets and french fries. So I think we're going to stop and do him some chicken nuggets and french fries and just grab lunch. And call it good. We're not even going to worry about it. So we can do that and get on with our afternoon. I'm not sure what Clarence is going to have planned. Since he's going to get finished with this side, I'm not sure if he's going to move over to the other house and start that half a house, or if he's going to want to move slats back over to the clean side and then move slats back on top of them. There's a lot going on. We shall see when we get home after lunch. Grayson's helping me today as we clean off the concrete runner. This is what the slat fronts sit on. You'll be able to see all the way down. There is a concrete runner both ways. And what you saw him picking up with the skid steer, these wood boards right here, these are the slat fronts like I was telling you about. Now, they set up just like that, and the slats then sit on top. So they sit on the concrete runner, the slats sit on top of them, and go all the way to the back to a concrete ledge that you saw me cleaning off earlier. So this is Grayson and my job for the afternoon. We got just a little under halfway to go. It's not hard. The litter's dry, so we don't have to scrape very hard. It's just kind of dusting it off, hitting the high spots, so to speak. So he's a good helper. I did the first 250, so we'll see how long he lasts, and then I'll take back over. Excuse my shadow. This is where Clarence put down his slat mover, and as you can see, he wiggled and wobbled out here next to some of my old raised beds. And I have to show you, in these raised beds, there's some garlic that got hit by the cold, but look at all the little sprouts of garlic. I'm sure they'll get pinched and whatever in the cold upcoming. There's grass and weeds and all that too, but so I'm going to try to start my garlic bed kind of in this area. So I got to get it cleaned out and fixed. So like here, we finished up the little concrete pad. Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall, and now I got my sock wet, y'all. Oh, it's Monday. Anywho, it'll be all right for 5 minutes. It is warmed up. The sun is gorgeous. I'm not sure what temperature it is. Let me check. It has made it up to 52 degrees. It is nice and warm. It is very nice out here. Grayson is back here with the guys. I get tickled when he says that. Just like he's as big as they are. They're funny. But they take time with him, and it's amazing. He's 4, and I know most people think he's older than that. But it's okay if he's around. It's not a big deal. So I appreciate that so much. I know he probably hinders them more than helps, but they don't really seem to mind it. So he's down there with them now. They're stretching out curtain and trying to get it hung this afternoon. They have been working so hard, and they have done an excellent job. Y'all, I need to get out of that habit. We don't need to say We can pause. Anyway, my rant for the day. I'm going to do better. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see what they're doing. Whew. My dogs are coming up here to see me. But as you can see, they got 250 feet of curtain hung. And they're working on the other 250 feet. There's that littlest worker. He's so funny. They are feeding a pipe through there. It's a jointed pipe that will, you know, go together just like PVC or something like that, but it's metal. And it weights the top of this curtain, and it's held up by a string, but if it needs to fall, say for some reason my fans don't come on or something happens with the ventilation system, this curtain at the end also has a weight, and it will fall if needed. And this bar at the top helps it stay straight, and we can lift it using that bar as well. I don't know if you can see it, but there's white strings hanging all the way. Yeah, you can kind of see that hanging down through there. And those tie up onto that bar. See how pretty and straight that is? They're all cut the same length, and they measure it just so, and when they go to roll it up on the winch, it will all roll up perfectly level. And now, as you can see, they've got this side up, and the bottom of it's just blowing in the wind, but it will be tacked on the bottom, and then a board, a wooden 1x4 board will be put, oh there, see it goes blowing in the breeze. A 1x4 board will be attached to the bottom of that, so it will be stationary, and it will be beautiful again. So nice, so nice. But little helper is down there today helping the boys. He thinks he's grown. Look, he's gonna try to tie it. He thinks he can do it too. I hate to tell him he doesn't know how to tie a knot. He'll call somebody in a minute and tell them to help him. They're not tying everyone. They're just tying every so many. Whoops. They'll tie every so many feet, but he thinks it's all fun. That's all that matters.